Your Excellency, sir, it is my singular honor to introduce to you some of the officers that have accompanied me to this visit. From my immediate right, I have Zonal Environmental Ambassador General of KCBSN, by name Mr. Shegu Agbafua, the Edo State Coordinator. Next to him is Senior Environmental Ambassador General by name Joseph Irode, the Director of Operations. Peace Atola, the Senior Environmental Ambassador General of KCBSN. Next to him is Asama, Environmental Ambassador Asama Orisejagbo. Next to him there is Environmental Inspector Oluchi Agba. And my humble self, the Environmental Ambassador General Mr. Silvanus Ebomuche. A speech delivered by Mr. Silvanus Ebomuche, the Environmental Ambassador General of Keep the Sea Beautiful Society of Nigeria, to His Excellency the Executive Governor of Edo State, Mr. Godwin Obaseki, this day, 31st of March 2017. Your Excellency, sir, members of the State Executive Council here present, Permanent Secretary, Minister of Environment and Public Utilities, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen, all protocol observed. I wish to thank you for honoring my request for the visit to familiarize ourselves with you and to abreast you with our activities in the state. Permit me to commend you for taking the issue of environment as one of the cardinal agenda of your administration, apart from other areas such as agriculture, industrialization, to mention but a few. May the Almighty God continue to strengthen and empower you to accomplish your vision for the state in Jesus Christ's name. Keep the City Beautiful Society of Nigeria is a non-partisan, non-religious, non-tribal, non-governmental organization approved by the federal government with registration CAC/IT/A6127 to serve as the police and watchdog of the environment in the area of sanitation, protection and beautification, in partnership with the entire state of the Federation and other relevant agencies. We are saddled with the mandate of enforcing environmental discipline into the fabrics of the society without fear or favor, in a civilized and holistic manner, for a better service delivery and to turn the fortunes of our environment to a healthy place of living for all. Sir, the issue of the environment has become a matter of urgent public importance and a recurring decimal. Larger society seems not to understand the benefit of this God's gift of nature to mankind. As such, they lack maintenance culture. They want to live, eat, buy and sell in an unconducive environment. Despite huge capital invested by government at all levels to build infrastructures to promote, protect and preserve the environment, this culture of impunity on indiscriminate dumping of refuse, land, water and air pollution going on unabated, coupled with non-compliance of tree planting to protect our environment, cannot continue, as we are on ground to synergize with the existing institution in the state to forestall further breakdown of environmental law and order. Furthermore, I have written an official letter to the three arms of government in the country for the commencement of our activities. I have equally notified in writing to the Inspector General of Police, the Director General Department of State Security Services, the Commandant General, Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps, the Chairman, Nigerian Governors Forum, to mention but a few. Your Excellency, sir, I wish to inform you that we have been collaborating with the state government through Ministry of Environment and Public Utilities on pilot projects since the time under review to date. After I wrote an official letter to the former governor, Comrade Adams Osomole, the State Attorney General, the Speaker, Edo State House of Assembly, and the former Commissioner of the Ministry, Prince Clem Agba. I am here to assure you of our loyalty and total commitment to your administration and to ensure that Edo State becomes a reference point as one of the cleanest and beautiful states in the country. We shall achieve this in the following ways. 1. To sensitize members of the public on the concept of environmental friendliness as a collective will, as government alone cannot do it. 2. Street to street, house to house, door to door inspection, monitoring and enforcement of public, private, corporate buildings, premises to ensure strict compliance of all environmental rules by our officers who are well trained to do the job. 3. To mobilize other agencies together with the corporate bodies in the state to see themselves as partners in progress and agents of change by galvanizing them to support the vision of the environmental project in the state. To put to a halt further menace on our environment by tackling factors that will enhance occurrence. 5. Encourage government, corporate, private and public spirited individuals to donate trophies to make the issue of our environment competitive among 18 local governments of the state. Ensure strict compliance of tree planting that was launched by Edo State government since 2010 to rescue our environment from further degradation owing to climate change we all are facing now. To compel house property owners in the state capital and other city center to paint their houses as at when due to capture the beautification plan of the government. Our gains: 1. Minimize health hazard in our society through awareness campaign tagged "Cleanliness is next to godliness." 2. Ensure that all drains will be free from blockage for easy flow of erosion to avoid mosquito breed. 3. Stamp out completely or to the barest minimum the habit of indiscriminate dumping of refuse, as defaulters will be sanctioned. 4. More waste will be generated for more waste managers to be employed, for more revenue to be generated. 5. Our technical and professional method of inspection and enforcement will increase the internally generated revenue of the state. 6. Create employment opportunity to over 5,000 youths who will be recruited and trained to do the job, while 15 to 20,000 indirect employment opportunities will be created. 7. A clean, healthy and beautiful environment of our dream will be achieved. Moreover, we are here with a burning desire to ensure that all plans and policies of the government on the environment is actualized. On this note, I suggest that the state government should forward a bill to the State House of Assembly to make law to impose stiffer sanctions on perpetrators of indiscriminate dumping of refuse, street trading, rather than usual way of painting when there is a ceremony. Finally, the business of the environment is not a one-man show. All hands must be on deck. Hence, we have come to seek for your support and cooperation in the area of signing of our memorandum of association so that we can commence full-scale operation. I wish to thank you for giving me audience. Long live Edo State, long live Federal Republic of Nigeria.
In fact, I wasn't aware of this organization until I got a letter from you a few days ago. Otherwise, we would have invited you to our last our workshop, which we held about a month ago, to discuss all the issues which we have mentioned in this your write-up to me, of concern not only to you, but to all of us as a society. What I'm saying in a sense is that we have found a partner in you in terms of the environment. Since it's a voluntary NGO, just like it should concern the environment, I feel that your activities can complement those of our activities. And without having done our due diligence on you, we believe from what you have said that you have interest in the environment, you have very valid and solid suggestions that we should bring into and help improve our environment. Taking some measures, in the next few weeks, we will begin to see our plans for the environment. Because at the end of the workshop, certain resolutions will be reached, certain decisions will be made. I'm happy to inform you that we have a team that is working systematically to identify the key issue areas, particularly in the areas of solid waste. We realize that the dump sites have to be graded because we don't have proper areas of disposal of waste. Then we will continue to have challenges even when we get able to go and graded because we don't have proper areas of disposal of waste. Then we will continue to have challenges even when we get able to go and advocacy is because, like you pointed out, people have lived with such bad habits for such a long time. They have forgotten how to do what is right as it relates to the cleanliness of the environment and also to upholding the integrity of the environment. So a lot of advocacy will be required to sensitize people to do the right things, both at home and in public places. They also need to think carefully how to pay for cleaning the environment. There will be some public-private sector participation, and we will build our plan, and we would also like to have some of the thoughts. What you have asked us for is what we already have planned to do. So what I would suggest is that we will contact you, we'll send a copy of our plan to you for your comments, for areas of interest. A lot of, in fact, everything you have itemized here is enough. The issue is how to and who to do what. That's where it comes from. Your interest and your experience with the work with government and so on. Efforts to make Edo State the cleanest state in this country. I believe the cleanest and greenest capital in Nigeria. Having said that, thank you most sincerely for taking up this time. I'll show you a video from our speech. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Governor. We've come to the end of this